Hi all, thanks for joining Lennon and me for more Ground Zero. Now, if you're a driver, you're probably going to get into an accident sooner or later.
Wow, a little morbid now, aren't we, Kenneth?
Not really. I think of it more in terms of probability. Remember, an accident doesn't necessarily have to be your fault. When it is, however, it's really important to just document the damage, pay what you owe, and move on.
Well, things aren't always so simple, though. Take the case of Stumper Super PKCS, for example. He reversed into an illegally parked vehicle on August 31st, leaving a small dent on the bumper on the left side just under the headlight.
He snapped a picture, and both drivers got their workshops to give a quote on the repair costs, finally settling on about $490. Case closed, right?
Not really. The other driver decided to file for an insurance claim instead. Months later, in November, Super PKCS's insurance company informed him that he caused $6,944 worth of damage to the other driver's car.
That's quite a jump. So what happened? It turns out that between the date of the accident and the claim, quite a lot more damage was inflicted on the poor green car. Deep scratches on the tires, a broken headlight, not to mention what looks like a generous helping of mud on the chassis.
Needless to say, the Stumper was shocked, as the claim was certainly going to drive up his insurance premiums.
Now, Super PKCS is quick to point out that he's not exactly sure who the unscrupulous one in the whole affair is. He feels the driver of the other car might well have been hoodwinked as well, as the photos he sent of the damage done on the day were actually taken by him.
Stumpers had lots to say about this case. YaoFlex6 wrote, "Such issues have been going on all along. Private settlements don't let workshops earn a lot of money, so claiming from insurance allows workshops to earn more. And once you are at fault, like hit the rear of another car, it means you are sure to lose, and insurance always follows the claim to pay."
Stomper Elfie1983 feels something needs to be done. He wrote, "Tell your insurance company to go and fight, not just to, shake leg and do nothing. If nothing is done still, make a police report. Don't let them take advantage of your misfortune. Pay only for what you have actually damaged."
Well, being charged for more damage is bad enough, but what about being left to foot the bill because the other driver involved escaped to Malaysia?
Now, Stomper Edwin is the unfortunate driver in this case. He wrote, "At about 5:50 p.m. on December 6, I was driving along the PAE towards Jurong on lane 3 when all of a sudden, a Malaysian car swerved from the second lane behind me and banged into my car real hard."
Signaling his intention to move to the side to avoid blocking other drivers, the driver of the Malaysian registered car pulled over, then simply drove off.
Stompers were full of sympathy for Edwin. Stomper Merlin12, for example, wrote, "Kena Malaysian car, very unlucky, cannot claim insurance too."
Striking Angel had lots of good advice to give. He said, "Brother, thanks for sharing. Drivers like these are very dangerous. They should be taken off the road." This happened in broad daylight, and yet he can disappear from the scene. Imagine hitting pedestrians. Guaranteed he sure zao one.
He continued, "I think the LTA and the relevant authorities should seriously look into this case and take serious enforcement actions on this driver and their counterparts in Malaysia. It is really smart for you to have taken photos of the accident. Next time, don't just take photos of the cars. You should take close-up pictures of the driver's face as well. We all learn from our past experiences, and we become wiser every day."
Well said, and I agree wholeheartedly. Something definitely needs to be done about drivers who refuse to accept responsibility. All you need to do is gather whatever evidence you can and let the authorities step in.
Agreed. Next up, let's applaud some local heroes.